8116, look at A, dismissal. B, protective arrangements in single transactions. We're going to appoint the guardian only to sell the house, nothing else. You know what I mean? Look at C, appointing a guardian. I want you to be especially careful with number 3. Okay? You read the rest, but number 3 is particularly important. Then we move to 8117. Please highlight that one. Who does it say may suggest a guardian? The alleged incapacitated person, not the petitioner. Okay, there. 8118 is a read. 8119 A1 is an absolute highlight. You have long lead to go there. Then I want you to go drop down to E, and who can't be a guardian. And that's 1, 2, and also F. E, 1, 2, and F. Mental hygiene legal service may not serve as a guardian.
Really? Oh, it is. I must have been brain dead by that point.
Look at G2, the fingerprint report requirement. Then we got even a sex offender registry, but you see that. Please look at the last subdivision of that section 4, where the person gets a copy of their fingerprint report. Let's look at 8120. We have a list of the duties of the guardian. I want you to pay particular attention to the 4 times a year or more found in number 5. I was a clerk for disciplinary proceedings against guardians for their failure to visit. The accusation was made the guardian was just in it for the fee and wasn't doing the work. Okay? So, please don't miss 5 that. Also, under 6, I. And 6, Roman numeral 6, in regard to real property. Don't miss that one. 8121, powers of guardian property management. One of the ones that's caused the most trouble is the very first one, make gifts. Disputes run out between family members. You're using too much of mama's money to give your children gifts. Believe me, I've seen it. This happened in my career, okay? You're using too much of the money. The allegation was, well, Grandma always gave every grandchild $500 as a birthday present. Well, Grandma's a very wealthy woman. She ever gave every grandchild $500. Well, you got 5 grandchildren and I only have 1. Believe me, it happens, okay? So when you read through that, look at that. What I want you to be careful about is 1, and I want you to be careful about 17. The 3-year lease of the primary residence. Okay? But you see, there's a tremendous list there. Please find 6I about the will. 6I about the will. Just keep an eye on that. Then we got the 8122, powers of guardian personal needs. I can just ask you to please read that with care.
Thank you.
However, I want you to highlight in 8122, B, no guardian may. Please highlight 1 and 2. Number 2 is about what? I think if you check, you'll see number 2 is where the incapacitated person, before they became incapacitated, gave someone power of attorney. Okay? But look at and know the no guardian may 1 and 2. Then look at 8123 provisional remedies, temporary guardian. Just know the beginning there. At the commencement, the court may, upon showing of danger, temporary guardian. I want you to highlight 8124, the 3 lines of the notice of pendency requirement. Okay? Just know that one, there's no doubt. 8125, the filing of the bond, know that the court may waive the filing of the bond. Notice in B, if the court says you gotta file a bond, how fast? 10 days. You gotta know that one. Now, I love section D. Notwithstanding any community program, like they may file with the clerk of the court before 31st day of January of each year, a consolidated undertaking in the amount of $1.5 million. This is because we have dozens of people that they're doing this for, this agency. So instead of individual bonds, they put a $1.5 million bond that covers everybody that they're doing. Okay? Just read that, just know about that. 8126, you must highlight that. This is a place where I think the questions could come. All orders have to say that the clerk of the court is the person to be served, is an agent for service. You can see that. Notice 8127. Within 5 days after the guardian has filed the designation and filed the bond, unless the court waived the filing, the clerk shall issue a commission. So when does the clerk issue the commission? Within 5 days. You have to know the 5-day rule. There's no reason not to know that one. 8128, compensation, you can just read that. 8129, A, please highlight A. So if the guardian is appointed only to sell dues or do certain limited things, the person retains their authority to do things on their own. Okay? 8131. A, this is a simple question that should be asked. The filing of the report requirement by May 31st. In the month of May. Annual month of May, every guardian. 8132. Examination of reports generally. Number 1, please highlight that one. Within 30 days of the filing and initial of the report filed by the guardian shall be examined. And 2, within 30 days after the filing, and then notice that there were examiners. Then we get to C, failure to report in the 15-day rule, and you must know that. Then D, the incomplete report, the copy of the demand, certified mail. I don't think they'll ask that. I think they will ask that there has to be a report annually in May, that it has to be examined, okay, within 30 days. 8133, you can just read that, the intermediate. You can also see about what happens if the guardian dies. I want you to pick up, though, of 8133. Please highlight subdivision D. The court can appoint an attorney for the incapacitated person to essentially protect him from a bad guardian. Right? 8134, that's a long read. 8137, please highlight A. 8138, 8137, please highlight A. 8138, vacancy in office, highlight the first two sentences of A, intermittent guardian, highlight the first paragraph of B, standby guardian. You just have to know about those things. 8139, read A, but highlight the B, and know the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8140, court evaluated education requirements, just highlight B, but read the whole thing. Everybody has to, if you're going to come and court evaluate, you have to take an approved course. 8141 is just a read. 8142 is a read. 8143 has to be read with care. What is this talking about? This is talking about the allegation that the incapacitated person's money has been stolen or has been hidden. All the jewelry is missing. Where'd it go? It's in the granddaughter's closet. You know what I mean? So now I want to make it, the guardian wants to find the property. So that's what you're looking at through this section. So when you read through it, understand that, because there's some rules that I don't think they'll go here, I really don't. This is real tough stuff, but I want you to know that's what it's looking for. 8144 is a long section, but I want you to be careful, especially with the 20 days thing.